What I have more serious is on top of this and on the roof. All right, let's go on the roof.
Speaking of cracked tiles, in the bedroom, there is another cracked tile right here. It's RV inspection day, and today we are in Tampa, Florida, and we are inspecting this beautiful 2019 Renegade Classic 45 CHB. Now stick around. We don't know what we're gonna find, neither do you, and our customer, fingers are crossed that we find nothing. We'll update you at lunch and the end of the day.
First glimpse, Renegade. Probably one of my favorite Super C in the entire industry. Consistency, rugged, quality, thick stuff. We go to the manufacturer, we've been to their floor plan, we know the material they use. Top notch, yet still made by human. And they still use component like Schwintek or hydraulic slide. So construction is still to be verified and inspected. So just at first glimpse when we walked in here, it's a 19, I get it. It's 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old, and you'll see dent once in a while in the door. So that was the first thing I saw in here. Beautiful, shiny towers, shiny tires. Tires. They just got this clean. And the owner was here, and he says, oh yeah, they were here yesterday. Well, it was kind of obvious. There's not dust, there's nothing on there. So the person is proud. Proudness doesn't save you from being a piece of equipment that actually can wear out. So if we come down here, we're gonna see that this is an option. So he has a fuel tank of 75 gallon that actually access from here. So you can see that diesel's already been there. So you see this yellow, that's typical of when diesel fuel will splatter on this. So it looks beautiful at first sight. I'm excited to go through this unit. Our buyer is also excited. On that note, let's go check what Lowell has inside.
So come on in, let's see my first glimpse and my stow and go. So let's talk about the stow and go. You get out of this beautiful cab area. You can have a little dance party right here. Plenty of room to cook, get to your refrigerator. You've got a half bath over here, total access to the half bath and access to your bedroom as well. You can actually go to bed. You don't even have to pull a slide out if you're cracker docking. You can also roll over the side of your bed and end up in the bathroom and take a shower if you want. You want to do laundry? You can do laundry. You have access to everything. Look at all the room. Now, as far as my first glimpse, I have seen a couple of little things. I found that there is a little crack on the floor over here. And also we have light coming in on each side of the slide area. So that's my first glimpse, and we're going to update you at lunch and the end of the day, so stick around and we'll see you then.
Lunchtime recap. Renegade. As much as I said this morning, this is my favorite construction, the way they put it together, still, this is 7 years old, so it's been on the road and it's been moving, and it's almost been made by human. Yes, it is. That's my point. That's even from Volvo, just saying. So this is a sealed door seal that you need to have fixed. No big deal. I know you can find that. You can find everything. Then you figure it out. You come down here, you look at your tires, you look how they're worn out, and then you figure, okay, there's about 30 or 40,000 miles on here. And see this, I've told you this before, when it starts wobbling like this, that is not good. They're due anyway. They're 8 years old. Those are 18. I have a screen door. Nothing special. Little worn out. You can have that fixed. Another one. Little lights missing in LED. Just a little detail. What I have more serious, let's go on the roof. I want you to check this when you go on your roof to go clean up, because I know you go clean up at least once a season. So that's the front of the slide out. Like you see, this is severed. So who knows, might be a reason why water was able to go down there and loosen up our H-frame that we saw from the inside. Front screw is actually missing. Can give a chance to the wind to get in there and turn this into a projectile. Just saying. When you go there, Take a look at your shroud of your AC. You don't want this to become a projectile on the highway. So one of them AC didn't have a screw in the front end. So wind picks up underneath there, lift that shroud and send it to somebody you might like on the highway. The trim on top of this seal that they wrap up on top is actually cut off. As we started this morning, these two slide out have major problem. Meaning the H-frame, which is in here, the H-frame that holds the box and holds the little drive shaft that runs on here. This bottom part, it's moving. So why is it moving? Up there on that seal is broken. So do you think the water could dribble down here, follow the H-frame, and then affect the structure of the wall? Maybe soften up the structure, the wood structure that's behind here? Possibility. So I got that problem on this side, I got a problem on the rear end of this one, and I got a problem on the other side. So there's no way out with this. You got to take this off, this slide out in order to restructure, resolidify the bottom of that H-frame. It's feasible. That's why you have an inspection. That's why we give you comments like this and structural thing that you can call and say, hey, Renegade, how much could this cost me if this is the problem? Now you got something to negotiate with. Let's go check what Lowell has inside.
So it's lunchtime. Let's talk about this right here. We've got a crack in the tile as you enter here, as well as this piece of wood right here where they can put something here to cover the steps is loose, missing a little nubby. Not a big deal, but it's missing a little nubby. But come on in. Speaking of cracked tiles, the rest of the floor was really beautiful, except right here in the bedroom, there is another cracked tile right here. This one right here, you can see my fingers catching on it. And we also have a loose trim that's right here in the half bathroom. I'll bring you right in here so you can see this. It's just, as you can see right here, just some loose trim that needs to be attached. And, other than that, the woodwork is absolutely gorgeous. The ceilings are absolutely beautiful. We did have one little vent right here that is loose and it's unattached there that needs to be reattached. But other than that, we're at lunchtime. I still have to do my water this afternoon. I have a lot more to do this afternoon, but so far, so good. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we'll see you at the end of the day.
End of the day recap. Let's go on the other side. So little details. You have a generator, and I know you check your fluid. All of you check your fluids. But this one is actually totally empty. There's just a little bit at the bottom there. And it's just a little detail, but you have to maintain this. The price is right. So this door, this reel, doesn't work. It looks good. See, and then it doesn't work. How much is a reel, you'll say? I don't know. But that's going to be on this grocery list. One more thing. So we come up here underneath this slide out, and I didn't find nothing. There's no reading or nothing, but you can see that the protective coating that was on the floor is gone. So that's where the roller goes, and there's no humidity though. Remember, it's 7-8 years old, so maybe that's what it is. All tires are done. So they're 7-8 years old. They need to be changed. NTSB recommend, as you know, 6 years old, you're supposed to change your tire. So that's going to be on the report as life safety. These looks good. In the front, you can see they're worn out from each end, so they are ready to go. 30-some thousand miles. That's what it did. So for me, undercarriage, everything was nice. It went up north, so it's in Ohio base at the beginning. There's a little bit of rust, superficial rust, but it's just because it went into the brine country. So every time you have a unit that came from up north, just remember this, there might be superficial rust, and it's okay, but just look for problem if there was any problem. So on that note, let's go check what Lowell has inside.
So it's the end of the day, and I love days like this. For me, on the inside, this Renegade is absolutely beautiful, and it's been maintained beautifully inside. I love the floor plan. This is awesome. I don't have a lot to tell you, but I will tell you a couple of things. So the first thing, let's come in here and let me show you the toilet, because a lot of people don't check this, but I want you to see this toilet is not attached at all. You can see that it's really wiggling. And then we're going to go into the bathroom. So coming in here, I am going to say that I am really pleased that I absolutely had no leaks at all whatsoever. So let's do the tall stall. If you are 84 inches, 7 foot or shorter, you're going to fit in this shower just fine. It is a beautiful shower. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is a beautiful coach. Excellent to go anywhere you want to go, right? So now is the time to dream about all the places you want to go. And all your dreams are within reach. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other and get to your dreams. So remember, and do never forget,
it's not all about the destination, it's all about the journey.